Good morning. Can all of you hear me? If you could just type in the chat box, that would be great.
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now too. Yes, great. Everybody's saying yes. Can you see my screen? Maybe there's a little delay.
I can see it.
Okay, cool. All right. I am not going to, Amanda, I'm not going to see the questions today, but we'll wait until the end. And then I'll stay on as long as we need to answer any questions. Hi, everybody. I should have introduced myself first. This is Kathy Sikora. I'm the founder of the Health Coach Group and Ready to Launch Wellness. Today, we're going to look at making money online with coaching programs and membership programs. And we're going to look at the different tools that we use to build business online. We'll look at the tools one by one. Now is a good time to turn off your cell phone and close the door and stop browsing. We're going to be covering a ton of information, and you're not going to want distraction because we've got good information here today. You might also want to get out a paper and a pen or pencil.
I did also just share the link to the PDF for them as well.
Okay, great. How about the worksheet?
Oh, I'll share that too. One sec.
Okay. So today we're going to talk about making money online, and you'll know who we are and why we do what we do. And some of you may know, and then other people here on the call today, you guys are new, so you want to know a little bit about us. You'll know who would be interested in what we're sharing today, why you would want online programs, what all you need to run online programs successfully, and then how to run the online program successfully. So believe it or not, I'm going to try to get through this in less than an hour. I think I can maybe do it in 45 minutes, and then we can have 15 minutes or more for questions. So that you know, we've made all of this easy, and we've developed everything for you to learn and to use to set up your wellness programs online, and we'll even show you how to do it. Some of you have the time and the money to do this yourself, and regardless of whether you want to use our materials and technology or use parts of it, or you want to do it all yourself, you're all in the right place today because you'll learn a lot about what to do and how to do it. We're recording this so you can watch a replay, and the replay will be on demand at the same place that they signed up, right, Amanda?
Yes, same link.
Okay. And you can listen to it anytime after this call. It usually takes about a half an hour for Zoom to process it, but then it'll be in there. You'll still probably want to get a pen and paper and take some notes. So a little bit about us. My mission is to help wellness practitioners to build strong practices by offering market-proven turnkey business solutions, and then you can make a difference in the health and lives of others. We continue to create the products, and this list here that you see is a partial list. Every year we just add to it because we learn, we've got a great community and get a lot of feedback, so we learn what you need and we keep adding. We added a lot of programs this year. I've been in business for 41 years. I'm primarily a business person. I happened into this because I got sick and I went to IIN to learn more about health and wellness for myself. And I went to a conference and I saw the health coaches and doctors and psychologists and personal trainers who weren't getting customers and didn't have their businesses going. And I knew that I could help. So this kind of evolved very fast. So I've been in business for 41 years. 34 years were offline and 8 years have been online. And so I know what it takes. I've built up 2 strong companies as an entrepreneur, and I understand the benefits of being online. And I also know why you'd want to have online programs. And I'm going to share that with you today too. My online business was like a miracle for me. It unlocked me from a brick and mortar business that I live in Omaha, Nebraska. Our new motto is Nebraska, it's not for everyone. There's not a lot of pretty things in my family. A lot of my family are global. They've moved out of Nebraska. So being able to work any place that I want and be any place that I want and have the choice of where I am has been wonderful. And it's one of the things that I will tell you about being online as opposed to being offline. It's freed me from spending $20,000 a month on advertising, because the advertising, even though it seems like it's a lot online, it's nothing compared to brick and mortar advertising. So I appreciate that about online advertising. And I appreciate and understand the difference. It's also allowed me to, and this is one of the more important things, you get to the point where you want to make a bigger difference in people's lives. And I learned really fast that I could help you guys make money and get out there and help hundreds of thousands of people. And then I help a lot more people too. So that's my purpose. And we've set up a system, and based on what works and what doesn't, and it saves you a lot of wasted time and money. So we'll discuss business plans and systems and implementation, and we'll tell you how to set up the business online. Okay, if you did not receive this by email, we have it here, and that's what Amanda was talking about. She just loaded it up for you. We've got a PDF, and don't worry if you don't have it right now, you can go back and look at it later. And then we've also got a fun little worksheet that you can throw different numbers in and recalculate. And I call this a smarter money worksheet. I think that a lot of health practitioners have not looked at the difference between hourly and online programs. And I'm going to go over that with you today, but this will recalculate for you so you can make plans. And that's free. So who should be here today? Anyone who's in the physical, mental, or spiritual health and wellness industry can benefit from online programs. You all can benefit from our community as well. The more that you all work together, and we have learned that, and I'm going to show you some ways that we work with people that offers you more. But the more that you work together, the more you have to offer your customers, and the stronger your wellness practice becomes. Our community consists of practitioners who are working together profitably in all the areas that you show here, and I'm sure that I missed quite a few too. Our community consists of practitioners who work together, and you're missing the boat if you're not supplementing your income with programs. Not to mention the potential increase in the level of care for your customers. I wanted to start out with a definition, because we either call our people that we work with or patients or customers or clients. And regardless of your designation, once they move out of your office and you're working with them online or in the general public, we'll call them customers or clients. And our community is really lucky to have a lot of legal information and access to attorneys who are specialists in the wellness and online arena. So you'll feel confident doing business with our online programs. And you should also have a local attorney that you trust and rely on. So you can get a lot of information from us. We give you places that you can get information from, but the bottom line is that you need somebody local to go over everything in your area to make sure that you're operating properly. So let's start off talking about some of the reasons that you're here today and whether you're in the right place or not. We sent out an email a few months ago that says how to make money in your sleep, and a lot of people do that. And to be clear, this isn't effortless. It's a lot of work to start out a business online. And if you don't do it yourself, you've got to pay somebody to do it. So setting up a business online is not effortless, but once you do get it set up, it can run itself. And so with my business, I work a lot and I love my work, but there's nothing so exciting as going to sleep at night and waking up in the morning and having money deposited into your business account while you were sleeping. You can make money while you sleep, but you got to do the work to set up the systems ahead of time so that that happens. There's a few people that online business is not for. You should not be considering any type of investment right now, and anything that you do online, you're going to be buying some kind of online software or spending time creating programs or buying programs. So if you are tight on food and rent, or you have babies and you're not wanting to take time away from them, then this will all be here next year. If you aren't 100% committed to helping people and building this part of your business, there's time and monetary involved in getting your programs online. So this may not be the right thing for you either. But for anyone who is considering or wants to have a wellness business, online frees you up and gives you more ability to earn money. And going the step before or beyond diagnosis and treating in healthcare is becoming a recognized need, which is nice, because when we started out 8 years ago, I can remember my husband said, "You're about 5 years ahead of your time." And he was right. You know, it's gotten to the point where wellness steps are more accepted by physicians and by the public, and having a business like this helps everybody, and it's a lot more accepted now. It's needed. You know, there's some people that think that there's competition, but there's so many people that need wellness information and wellness help that there's plenty of customers to go around. Online business, the benefits to you can be it cuts your workload and adds to income. It allows you to spend less time answering phone calls on little problems. It develops a nice bridge between you and your client or patient, making sure that they understand and follow the instructions that you gave them. It will gain access to day-to-day progress if you have practice management or have them in a group. It adds to your reputation for providing new services that are more helpful. And it is the way of the future. Any health professional who provides these services shows that they keep up with important changes in your industry. And it provides a competitive advantage while offering additional revenue flow. And I'll show you how the revenue flow works in a minute too. The benefits to your client, there's a lot of those too. You set and accomplish goals in a way that's empowering and exciting. You work to achieve and maintain ideal weight. They understand and adopt and maintain healthy habits. It increases their energy levels when they adopt those healthy habits. They learn about new foods and how to incorporate them. And they understand the relationship between stress and self-care. They have more time spent on their issues, and they have a system of support that's otherwise unattainable. It's a lot different being in a group and going through a program than it is running into the doctor's office and leaving again, or even a health coaching meeting and then waiting another month or 2 weeks or whatever to meet again. It adds a level of support that's good for your customers. Wellness programs and health coaching benefit your clients regardless of their health. So whether they're in great shape or whether they're sick, the coaching and the programs help them a lot. I've already told you that. We're going to learn how to make money online. With one-on-one coaching, your income is limited by the number of hours in a day. With online programs, your income potential is virtually unlimited. You're in a position right now with us to have 1 to 20 programs up and running and helping customers and producing income next week. So the studies show over 165 billion worth of online courses were purchased in 2015, and the yearly growth was anticipated at 5%. So in 3 years, it'll be 240 billion instead of 165 billion. So why shouldn't your business and you be one of the businesses that are providing these courses when it's such an obvious solution to everyone that you work with and enables you to make a difference in so many lives? It's just the online programs are really a no-brainer. So as an example, when I tell you these numbers, first of all, just think, this is money that you could have. It's money that you don't have in your practice right now. You make the initial investment of time and money, and there's absolutely no cost of goods sold after that, unless you decide that you include your time, and that's your decision and at your discretion. With this detox, you could be running that continuously, 12 months. It's a 12-day detox. You could actually run it 24 times a year. But in this one, we've got 122 members, and that would be an annual income of $142,560. And that's 12 times a year for 12 days, running only 144 days out of 356. If you doubled that, then it would double the income. So you've got unlimited ability on these to earn money with the right marketing and promotion. This 28-day cleanse, normally it sells for like $397, but I put it at $97 each just to show you this, that it's, make it very easy to sell, and 400 sales would be 38,000. And there's no time unless you're offering coaching with it. And that's up to you. If you offer too much coaching, though, you probably ought to hire somebody to do some of it. So we show you how to get customers online. Some of you already have the customers in your practice, and you don't need the marketing. You just move them gradually into that. And some of you are working with other practitioners who are referring customers to you. So you just put them into the program. This one is the fun weight loss program for 28 days, and at $169 each, which is still 100 under. This is also a good one to add products to. You can add products really easy that you carry, but 169 times 200 in one group is $33,800. So that's 28 days out of the year if you did that. We have a ton of programs at $1,800 each, 14 sales. We have the 12 months, the 369 and 12-month program, and that is really designed to go around meeting and spending time with your customer. So we limited that to 14 sales because it's a lot of work and a lot of time to meet with customers. So we put that at $25,200. But again, that's expandable if you have more time, or if you have people who are working for you that can spend that time with your customers. And I know that this is a really big difference between the 300 and the 1,800 spread here, but the variable here is your time. So this is limited by your hours. When you look at that bigger number, it doesn't have to be limited by your hours. If you get 200 people in losing weight and doing really well, you can get 600 people in. And then when you get those people in, you need to be able to meet the need for the time. And whether you're a doctor, a dietitian, or a health coach, you can hire someone to meet with those people. And then you pay someone $60,000 a year and you sell 200 at 1,800 and your income is 300,000. And that's incredible and it's possible. Pure is our plant-based program. It's a whole plant-based whole foods. And I expect this one to save a lot of lives, and I expect a lot of people to be, we do have people that are working with doctors with this, and we have doctors and chiropractors who are using this program too. But again, it's just like the other weight loss program. It's dependent on the time. You could sell it for $300 to 200 people and make $60,000 and not have any time invested, or you could sell it to 200 people at 1,800 and 360,000 and then need to spend time with them consulting. And then the hourly, if you work 20 hours, and that worksheet that we're making available to you explains the, or shows you the percentage of your time that can be used to meet with people, but there is no way that you could meet 8 hours a day with people and not have somebody to run your business for you or not have marketing to do or anything like that. So we figured 40% efficiency is probably overstating it a little bit for you, but we figured $75 an hour times 20 clients would be $1,500. And then if you work 52 weeks with no vacation, that would be $78,000 annually. If you doubled your income or your fee to 150, then it would be, twice that, or you could cut your time on there too. But that's the hourly equivalent to, or the hourly comparison, I should say, to what I'm showing you here. And this is the programs that I showed you, where you've got one for 11,800 and another for 10,000. So you've run some programs here, and that came out to 800,800. So it's really unlimited potential to build your business up, your online, and it depends mostly on what you do for advertising and marketing and your consistency in building your list. From getting your clients to delivering your programs, now we're going to look at what all's needed to build a well-oiled machine. So first of all, I want to define all of this. Anything that you do to create programs or buy programs or create your marketing or do your advertising is an investment that you can expect a monetary return on. It's not like spending money to buy groceries. I guess that's an investment in your health. Let me think of something else. Spending money to go to a movie. That you go to the movie, you enjoy the movie, you get the knowledge from the movie, and the money's gone. The money that you put into your business, you expect a return many times over. So I've broken this down into 6 steps to create a revenue stream with online courses. There's one of the 6 steps that I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on with you. The 6 steps are certification, business plan, marketing plan, website, support, ideas and accountability, coach-client programs. You can create this yourself, or you can buy it already created, professional and ready to go. First of all, not everybody needs to be a certified health coach. If you're a doctor and you're working with clients coaching, then it wouldn't hurt to get some additional coaching education if you don't have it. The programs, if you buy the programs already made, it will make you feel more comfortable with working with health and wellness as opposed to diagnosing and treating. I know that there's a lot of doctors that are uncomfortable with the proactive wellness because you don't go through that, but the programs make that a lot easier. For health coaches, it's important that you know the scope of practice laws where you are and that you follow them. And we've worked that into the programs. You just need to follow what your scope of practice is. It varies by state to state in the United States, and then the different countries have different rules. So you need to know what holes or gaps in your education you need to fill, and then you also need to understand the scope of practice. Even if you have a current business plan, and this is broken down into what we go through in our Building Abundance, which is, it follows the Business Association guidelines, but it's created for health practitioners. And we've been running this for 7 years? And we have people with master's degrees in business that say that they learn more in the first couple of weeks of this than they did in their whole university education. It's a good program. Even if you have a current business plan, if you're making the change by adding the online revenue stream, you need a new plan or you need to adjust your old plan. And our people can go through this as many times as they need to as they make changes in the business, and they do. We have people that go through this with every change that they make. You need a marketing plan, and you need an opt-in offer and an autoresponder, and we've got a list, and you cannot skip this. With a brick and mortar business, you get customers, you advertise for customers, and then you keep advertising to those customers, and you should be creating a business list. Online, your business list are the people that you sell to. So we work really hard on creating your business list for you by offering something for free, and I'll go through that. So marketing online is a lot less expensive than brick and mortar, but it's a different method and it needs to be learned. So we have strategy, and that's the launch plan. We have, what I've done is created a course for for our customers that goes through and mimics my strategy. And that's proven because we've got a lot of people on our list, and it's from giving free information, valuable information over a period of time, letting people see the quality of our work and become comfortable with us. And instead of pushing something on somebody, we wait until they're ready. And that's exactly what you should do, is find something that your customer needs, give them immediate value in it, and trade that for their email and their name, and just start giving them valuable information. So we set a strategy and implement it to automate the list building. You want to find the one irresistible offer. I know this may be overwhelming. There's a lot of offers here, but we build offers into our programs. And then we also, with our packages, we have the 7-day smoothie challenge and the sugar-free and the self-care. So you want to make something available to your ideal client that they can't resist. Then you need an autoresponder campaign, and what that is just really simply capturing and then keeping the information that you collect in return for that irresistible opt-in. And this shows one of our websites where we're asking for their name and email in return for an offer. You need a sales page, and believe it or not, even when you're giving away things for free, your opt-in offer needs to look nice, and it needs to not only look nice, but it needs to also create an interest in what you're giving away for free, because there's a lot of content out there, and unless you have something that gives them value, they'll pass right by it. And so this is a nice way to be able to show what you do and give them an idea of what you have to offer them and what you can do for them. Then there's advertising the offer. And for a lot of our customers, this is the scariest thing. They get everything done and then it's time to advertise. Really, this is a system too. You set up the ad the way that it should be, and then you keep your eye on it and analyze it and change it. Then you have the sales sequence and the nurturing, and you nurture people on your list for as long as they need to be nurtured. You just keep giving them valuable information and then they come to you. It's not like the old days where you had somebody going door to door and selling knives or encyclopedias. This is something that you give valuable information and content, and they come to you when they're ready. So we've got a lot of these things that are easily customized. We've developed a lot over the years for our inner circle members and for our different programs. And then this is one of the most important things, analyzing and revising. Most of the business failure with new businesses is because of a lack of knowledge and experience. I read an article, they called it incompetence, but it's really just people not knowing what to do. 46% of businesses fail because of poor decisions based on lack of planning. And so the analysis and the revision is really important. So is the business planning. We have a lot of people that come in and say, I don't need the business planning. I already have a business. But it's important with every change that you make a plan and that you follow it and that you revise it when it's working well. Then you build on what's working well, and if it's not working well, then you change it and tweak it. And that's a lot with the advertising too. But the good news is with our industry, we've got a higher rate of succeeding than any other industry, so that's good too. Website. People will tell you don't need a website. It doesn't matter if you're selling online or not. In this day and age, if you don't have a website, you don't look like an authentic business. I had somebody who was going to do advertising for me, wanted me to buy her a course. And I looked at the person that she was buying the course from, and the course was a marketing course. And this person did not have a website. She had a presence on Facebook, but the presence on Facebook was only a couple of years, and it didn't show the background or the authority or the experience that it would merit paying $3,000 for a program. But if you don't have a website, even if you're a doctor who isn't doing business online or a health coach that is working with people one-on-one, person to person, then you're missing out, and you need to. It shows you, and it shows your brand, and it talks to your customer, and it also shows that you're a bona fide business. So the website should have several things, and we have inexpensive websites, and we've designed them for our customers so that they didn't have to work too hard on them. They could just put in their information, and we kind of guide along on the marketing and the purpose of the website. Really, the purpose of the website is going back to what we talked about before, where you're capturing that email and name. So the first thing that you should be doing on that website is capturing and building your list. This is an example of one of the websites, but if you look at the list there, this shows what's in there. And you want a home page, you want an about me page. You don't necessarily want it all up on the top. You can put some of these pages like the about me or my mission or the blog on the bottom if that's not important to you. And I would keep maybe the shop and the contact pages up on top. I'm not a big believer on putting multiple gifts on there. I would put one gift right here, right here. I'm circling the wrong screen. Right here, I would put the one gift and not have your site viewer making too many decisions, because people don't want to make decisions. They just want to do it. And they'll avoid the decision by leaving your website before they'll make it often. So let's see, you can read the pages. There's thank you pages, there's webinar pages, there's landing pages, there's resource pages. And I told you that the opt-in pages need to be like a sales page, and we would use a sales page template in a short form for the lead pages for the opt-ins. And then there's opt-in forms and social media sharing and SEO and a lot more. That we've even got the health histories built into this. There are some places though where the health coaches cannot ask for health histories. There's other states that you can. So you may want to check that out before you put the health histories right up there in your header. I wouldn't put them there. The health histories I put at the bottom of the website page. So we also have another website that is designed primarily for locking up your programs and keeping them safe from people who haven't paid for them, and then releasing them sequentially to your customers. So this program, the Starter Members, or this website, is designed to deliver your programs. And you do not have to do it this way. You can get your own website and set that up with plugins and things, but this is pretty inexpensive for what it is and for all the design that's been put into it. And it's really easy to change. And we have workshops that are fun that show you how to do that. Okay, after the website, the next thing is that you need some support. And in our experience, the coaching increases the rate of success by 90%, because it gives you accountability, someone to go to for help, and then collaborative rewards. So coaching is important, and you guys know that from your businesses. Wellness programs that are ready to go. So you can either have wellness program or you can create your own. We have a lot of programs, and we have one that fits almost any specialty that you have. And we have added to them over the years by what we see the need is. We also have made them easily editable, and they're all physician approved. All of our programs are physician approved. Or you can do a membership program. I am a big believer in memberships because it gives you passive, solid, reliable income. I accidentally got started with the Inner Circle membership, and I didn't realize what a great thing it was when I did it, because I had just come from a brick and mortar background, and I did it out of necessity. But I still have original, and some of you are on this call right now, I have original Inner Circle members from 8 years ago that have been with us all these years. I have many that have stayed with us all this time. But the nice thing for a health practitioner to have a subscription income is that you can go, like I go to Infusionsoft and I can look at a cash forecast and know exactly every single day how much money is coming in. And so you're not constantly looking for a new customer. You've got a system set up and it's running, and it's bringing you new people who are interested in what you have. But with a subscription type business revenue stream, then you don't have to worry about that. You've got constant income, and you just grow that membership every month or every week, or however you set your goals or your plans. So those are the 6 steps. I went through it as thoroughly as I could for the little bit of time that we have. You can do it yourself, and We have provided everybody who has signed up for this call with a checklist of what you need to start to build it. We have also put together packages that have all these parts for you and help you to go through it and make that business plan. They give you the marketing plan. They teach you how to create a membership. It has the website. It has the delivery site. It has list building. It has support and accountability with group coaching. And then it has coach client programs built in too. We also have business partners, and I started out today by telling you to work with your other practitioners and your business will build stronger. And we have built up partnerships too that are an advantage to you. We have built up marketing partnerships. We have built up practice management partnerships, and those practice management partners will load our programs on there for free for you. And they're HIPAA compliant. They have scheduling, they have Zoom meetings, they have custom intake forms, or they organize and distribute the courses and programs for you. They bill, and they have secure messaging. I'm reading this off of a list because this is not my specialty with the practice management, but we're playing with one practice management right now, releasing our new mindset program. And it's fun and easy to do. You store and you can share documents through it. And one of the practice Amanda, do they both have texting? I know they both have email capability now.
I'm not sure on the texting.
Okay. I know that one does. Engaging clients with mobile devices, and that's really helpful. And then also, if you're working with people with any kind of goals, you can work with them through that practice management. So that partnership, and then marketing partnerships that make it a lot easier to market. We have business partnership with Professional Grade Supplement Company, and that makes it really easy for you and allows you to make a little bit of income on it. We have business partnerships with mattress companies. We've got Dream Cloud with Lush. I think they've got 4 different mattresses now. We're benefiting from this one. This Level Sleep is for pain, and my husband had a broken neck that gave him pain, and they gave us this mattress, and it's been wonderful. But there's a lot of chiropractors who are working with that, and if you're working with sleep programs or physical therapy or really any kind of wellness, the mattresses are nice. We've got a partnership with Vitamix that gives us discounts for you and gives us free Vitamixes. We're going to be at our event in a few weeks, and we'll be giving out free Vitamixes to people, which is pretty exciting and fun to do. And same thing with beds. We had the bed company sponsor our event, and so we'll be giving out free beds. So doing this saves you time and money. We've shown you what you need now, and we'll tell you how we can get you help with the online programs and get your practice up and running. It allows you to build a business formed on your own values, principles, and strengths. And I don't know about you, but that's really important to me. I would have trouble going to work for somebody else. And you've got a lot more control. It gives you confidence and clarity to run your own business and make decisions based on a plan. And that confidence goes a long way. It allows you to spend your time better based on your plan and going in the direction that is preset by you. And when you work with us, you have your very own team. We've got a great team, and they're experts working with you towards your business success. This is what our packages, we've got 3 different packages, and they all include the starter sites, and we have dozens of different styles that you can pick from and then go in and put your own wording in it. We are starting to put words in it, but I really hesitate to do that because your own words do better than generic words. I remember one school had them and everybody had the same. saying coming out with their front page, and it keeps you from being your own. I don't know if you guys have read Blue Ocean Strategy, but having your own words in there is good. And we work with you in a group, and we do workshops, and we also have packages to help you fill these up. So we've got the starter sites and plugins. We include a lot of plugins with it, and that's part of the program. Then we've got the membership site that I told you about, where our program's released through. People use a username and password to get in, and then they're only allowed access to the programs that they bought from you. And so people buy this, and it automatically starts delivering the program. So if you wanted it to be that you didn't have much involvement in this at all, it would run itself after it's set up. With our programs, with the regular platinum program and the corporate program, you can pick from our, I think it's one premium program and 3 standard programs. If you do the membership, we have the big membership program, which these are all customizable too. And then we have one program that we recommend. We do have a lot of people who are charging for this UpLife program, but it's really easy to use this program to lead into the bigger membership program. So you have people go into a free group with the UpLife program that releases an action step every day, and then you sell them the membership from this free program that they're starting to see success and get wins from. So it's really a nice flow there. And we have that kind of flow built into all of our packages. We have the membership to the Inner Circle included, and this is the membership that I told you about, that we've got people from 2012 that are still in the program. You get access to years of, I've interviewed Marie Forleo and Amy Porterfield, and great storytellers and copywriters and marketers, and you get access to all those recordings. And then we do workshops. We used to do an Inner Circle weekly, and those got to the point where it was, we changed it, and we are doing 1 or 2 a month that are longer workshops where we work with people, and we're still doing interviews in addition to that too. There's a recipe book and business tools. We've got a lot of blogs that you get, and you can either change them or put them in as they are. We have the 3, 6, 9, and 12-month program, and a business planner, and then the courses. So the Inner Circle is part of the package too. We've got Building Abundance, which is the 12-week business planner. We've got Online Marketing Mastery, which is 4-week workshop where you learn and you implement at the same time. So at the end of the 4 weeks, you should have your marketing system set up and running. And then we, with those 2 programs, with our packages, we also include group coaching. And that, again, it helps a lot with the success here. If you've got somebody, we've got a great coach. And then a membership mastery course that goes over branding and content and the type of membership you have, the delivery, the pricing, and then the retention, which is really important. And this is not, if you buy the membership package, it's not necessary, because we made all those decisions for you when creating Natural Health Immersion, but it's nice because you can tweak it and make changes so that it fits your needs better. So those are the 3 courses, and we've got group coaching, and that helps a ton. We have a 45-minute onboarding call so that you get going in the right direction. And what we've done is we've split that up so that I keep talking to Amanda. Amanda knows everything. She's on this call. So she'll meet with you for maybe like 15, 20 minutes at the very beginning. And then after you have things to set up, then she'll meet with you again, make sure that you're going in the right direction. And we've added this because we find it really helpful, and it makes it all the transition a lot easier. We have the list building package, which is a big deal. We've got the 7-day smoothie challenge and the sugar-free, and then we've got sequences build up for that. And we'll put that on your autoresponder for you so you can start building your list right away. And that's the most important thing that you can do starting out, is getting that list started. We have 3 months of base technical support, which is very helpful. And that's where, well, we've got a few different packages, but this is free the first 3 months with our package. And then we've got a really big bonus. Actually, we've got 2 big bonuses today. We've got a graphic designer who does custom design and fill for your website, which makes it a lot easier and faster to get it up and running. As a matter of fact, she's working on somebody's right now, and I got a Facebook message last night that she was so excited because she's watching what she's doing, and it looks beautiful. So we do really good work on the websites, and this is included for free. And that's today, it's not the middle one, but it's the $3,700 one that's offered for free with the package. So we've got the platinum package that I showed you all the pieces to. That's an option. We have the membership, the platinum membership package, which has the membership and then the lead to program. I'm going to go back here. These are the pick one. These are the premium programs. You pick one of those, and then there's standard programs, and you pick 3 of those. Excuse me. Corporate wellness package. We have that too, and that we picked the programs for you so that they would be more suitable for corporate wellness. And then it has brochures and workshops and lunch and learns, and it has the things that the other 2 have as well, with the website and the delivery site as well. And then it has a little course on how to run a corporate wellness business too. That's in this package that isn't in the others. This is the link today if you want to get one of the packages. Also, we have an event, and normally I don't do this so close, but we have extra rooms. So we have an event that is in about 3.5 weeks. It's in November, from the 7th to the 11th. And it's a $3,600 value. It's 4 days, and we relax a little bit, but we workshop a lot. And we actually look at your business with love seats. It used to be hot seats, and everybody was scared of them, so we called them love seats. Masterminds, you break into masterminds. And I have people from our very first workshop in 2014. We were at Club Med, and they're still together in their mastermind. So this is an incredible event. It includes all the food, and this hotel, we've all got beachfront rooms. So this is included with the package today. Then the membership mastery, and I talked to you about that earlier. So there's 3 choices for the packages. And again, you can do this yourself, or you can do this the faster, easier way where we've done it. We've got the platinum package that I talked to you about, where you've got all of the content, and then you've got 1 and 3, and then also we've got the free event, and then free branding and website. If you already have a website, that's okay, because we can link that to your current website, and our branding people are good. We've got graphic designers, and then we've got Stephanie working on the websites, and it's beautiful. But we can match the website that you have with this and do it for you. So whether you've got a website or not now, this is still valuable. And we've got the platinum membership, and that's the one that I showed you that's got the 365-day membership program, and then the lead in with UpLife. And then we've got the platinum corporate. I'm going to go back. The prices on these, the value is close to, well, with this branding, this, we didn't get that on there, but with the branding, it's $70,000 value for $5,997. The platinum membership is a little bit more than that because of the value of that big program, and it's $64.97. And then the corporate wellness is $59.97. So this is, we've got the 3 packages that are available. And then today only we've got the event that's $3,500 normally, $3,600. And then the branding, that's about the same price. And those are $0 for today only with the purchase of the packages. You can purchase that now online at this HTTP bit.ly. We use bit.ly for this because our website URL is longer. THCG online. That's what the URL is. If you have questions, you can set an appointment with Sandy and get them answered. I'll be available today too, all day long to answer any questions. And you can contact support at thehealthcoachgroup.com. So that's it. If anybody has any questions, and I think I saw some.
There were just a couple. The event ticket, though, is only good if they pay in full or do 2 payment options, correct?
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't even go into the payments. We've got options for payments too. The price of it is $5,997 or $6,497, but we have financing up to 12 payments of, I think it comes out to around $524 a month. If you pay half and do it in 2 payments today, then we'll include the event. And if half or full. And then what have we got for breakdown? We've got the options of what, 12, 6, 3, 2, and 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Did I over answer that question?
No, it was good. We had one person who was asking, this isn't actually specifically related to this, but she was asking more about customization of the programs. We do include with each of the programs in the download area instructions on how to customize them, but the programs themselves are customizable.
If you are not a doctor and you want to retain the physician approval, then you can make your changes and we can run it by the doctor. And I think the fee for that, depending on how many changes you have, is pretty inexpensive. It used to be like $600, but I think we've got it down to $75 if you want to retain physician approval. It doesn't guarantee that you get it, but if you want to make a change, if you make a change to pictures or colors or anything with branding, you don't have to get a physician approval to maintain that.
Denise apparently plans on making 2019 her year. She seems really excited moving forward, but she said when you have a membership site which only allows client access to the ones they paid for, is it like the Inner Circle website where they can see all the programs you have? And can you also add non-THCG programs?
Yes, you can add non-THCG programs, but it is not like ours. Ours has a lot of different custom coding on it. Yours, the only ones that will show are, maybe I'm answering this wrong, ours show up gray if you don't have it. On yours, on this, this membership site that we've got included on there, it will only show the ones that they own. So if you've got 42 programs and they bought one, it's only going to show that one. But if you have 42 programs and they bought 21, then it will show the 21 programs and it won't show the other 21. And you can load any other, if you create your own programs, you can put them in there.
That's actually it for the questions so far. You were really thorough.
Yeah. Did I get through in an hour? I did, 59.5 minutes. You guys got shorter period to ask questions though. No more questions? Did you check the chat and the question? I don't
Yes.
know if we've got a question section. Oh yeah, we do, Q&A. Yeah, and Alicia had a question about the customization. That is right on the download section. As a matter of fact, we have a video showing you how to do it. Darcy asked if we create a program, can we commission your team to add our program to the site? Yes, you can. Actually, with that membership site, you get 4 of our programs added for free. So any of the packages, all of your programs can be added at no charge if we do it to start with. If you do it later, then it's got to be done manually and it takes longer. But if you have a program that you want added, we'll do it for you.
And I will be doing a video in the next few weeks, loading a program from start to finish, like a complete program onto a website. So we'll have a step-by-step video for that.
Right. But again, if you'd rather be out health coaching or doctoring or whatever it is that you love to do, then it's a good option because our people are faster at doing it too. Okay, I'm going to be at support@thehealthcoachgroup.com all day if you have questions. I hope that you'll do it, and I hope that you'll come to our event. We've got, it's the same as the Inner Circle. We've got people that came to our very first event that are still coming, and we've changed it a little bit over time as we've learned what our customers need, and so now it's almost completely workshop, and we actually get down. We'll have people, our whole team will be down there, and we'll look at your website and make suggestions, and we actually do get in and work with you. So is that it?
We did have one more question pop up. Tricia would like to know if I can't do this whole program at the full price right now, can I just start with one that will get me launched soon, like maybe the Building Abundance as a starter?
Yeah, if you can't do the package right now, I would suggest that you join the Inner Circle. That would be your best first step. And then I would also suggest that you go in and get group coaching too.
And that Inner Circle includes the Building Abundance.
Yeah, if you send me an email, we can talk about it, or you can talk with Sandy and we'll look at what your niche is. And there's a lot of people that don't really have their ideal customer narrowed down, and that's one of the things that we stress to do the first thing, and that's the first week of Building Abundance. And we have people tell us that it's the best system that they've ever seen, and the more that you narrow it, the better you'll speak to your customers, and you'll see that as you go through this stuff, that you really need to get it narrowed down and have a really good message to the right people. Is that it?
That is it, yes.
Okay. Send us an email. I hope you do this, and I really hope you'll be able to come to the event too. And even if you can't come to the event, we'll make sure that you get some time with us on it too. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Amanda. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.